Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back for more Legends of Zelda Twilight Princess. Kevin J2010 here. In the last episode, we got the big key and got to the end of the dungeon. In this episode, we are going to be doing the end of the dungeon. Like, I don't know what else I can say. Now you're probably wondering, Kevin, where are you going? You gotta go get the... You gotta get the boss. You got the key and everything. Well, listen. Hear me out for a sec. It's all gonna be okay. Just gotta get a hold of yourself. What I'm gonna do, you want to set the water to go this way. When you set the water to go this way, you're gonna want to come in here. And you may notice, you recognize this room again. We've entered this room 3 times now. Like, entered it from the hub 3 times now. And notice it lifted up that. That is where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. That is where we are going. If you didn't know that already. And it doesn't matter if you fall down because you can just climb up here. So we now have a bridge. And you're going to be like, well, what do you do now? Well, you're stuck. Stupid. Anyway. Well, I thought that was a fun, that was a fun game. I can't remember what I'm supposed to, oh right. I'm supposed to stand on tight. There we go. What you're going to do is you're going to want to stand on here. He's about to go to dark screenness. And now we're locked in. Uh-oh. Well, now that we're locked in, at least we get a heart piece or piece of heart, whatever. We now have 3 more till the next heart container. The way out is right there. It's pretty obvious. Unless you're stupid like me. Duh. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway. And there we go. That is everything we can do in Lakebed Temple. I'm sure I've missed some red rupees randomly here and there, but you know what? Who gives a crap about missing red rupees? In fact, there was probably one in the room that I just missed. In that room that I was just in, and I just missed it. You know what I mean to say. I'm very stupid that way. And you'll notice you're going to be like, oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, no, you're not. Because I did this at the beginning of the episode, but I didn't say I was doing it at the beginning of the episode. Do this, and yeah. So now you can just get right into the water. You just want to go. Swan. No. No. Dismount. Oh, dear God. We almost got crushed. Oh, let's see what's in here. We might as well. I mean, like, I'm right here. Let me guess. It's a red rupee. Yep. Got one lucky guess in the whole dungeon. But I got it. So you just want to come up here. Open up here. And come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Unlocking the key. You see the Zora's mark of Zora. And in we go. Still have loads of time this episode. Now you notice that we are in a nice, big, open, underwater room. Oh my God, that looks so awesome. I like that as we sink to the bottom. Although Link's head would probably be destroyed because, you know, the water pressure is like really gaining on him. We can use this while we have the arm boots on. Anyway, so we get down here. Some sort of weird eye in that thing. That's kind of weird. It sees us. Okay, it's glitching through its own skin. And, oh, sweet Jesus. Oh dear guys, the Twilit Aquatic Morpheel. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to want to stay at a pretty safe distance. The iron boots on, just stand here and just wait until you can see his thing. Lock onto it, grab it. Once you grab it, try slashing it. Try slashing it. Try slashing it a few times, it's going to go back in. He's going to eat his own eye. It's kind of weird. And turns out it actually was a fish. It was a fish the whole time. And this is the actual Twilit Aquatic Morpheel, and his eye is in his back. What is with this game and not knowing where eyes are supposed to be? I mean, seriously. In fact, the first one, the eye was in his mouth. Tongue, to be more specific. And the second one, against Twilight Igniter Virus, his tongue was, or his eye was, like, in his forehead. He had 2 eyes as well, but he had an extra one on his forehead. And now this one's got it on his back, which, once you climb up high enough, you'll be able to claw shot to it. And epic winning music that's very loud and probably overpowering my voice right now. Okay, so 1 round done. Oh no, I broke off. This boss is one of the easiest bosses in the game. And in fact, his first phase is harder than this phase, I'll tell you that much. And which is very surprising that I managed to beat his first phase super easily. Like, I don't even know how I beat him as well as I did. Like, I'm actually really surprised I managed to beat his first phase. I usually get hit a few times doing it. But I did a pretty good job this time, so I'm proud of myself. Come here. Oh, I missed. Dang. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Back Eye Back. I don't know. Baby got eye? I don't... There we go. Once he's locked on, slash and slash and slash and shake the Wiimote all over the place randomly. And he has been defeated. Now, we're going to get very confused here in a second. Now, that was cool and all. He crashed into a wall, and it was really... But the water is... Why is the water draining out? Please explain this to me. We are at the bottom of a lake. The water would not leave, because we're already on the bottom of a lake. Anyway, so the heart was in his eye again. That's the coolest death of all of them, I think, though. There we go. The final piece of the Fuse Shadow. There it is, the last Fuse Shadow. I'll just take that, thanks. Now don't resent me for all I've put you through. I need this thing. Besides, we have to do something about Zant, the one who thinks he is the King of Shadows. His power is the false one. I'll prove it using these. So, I've done everything I needed to do. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me. So, shall we go? Well, I'm gonna pick up my last heart container. And we now have all the Fuse Shadows and 9 full hearts. That is pretty cool. So, I will see... how much time are we at? We have a little bit of time. Wanna go outside? Are you all done here? Sure.